Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 25 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins as human noble warrior Alek Cousland. Whereas in the last part, we finally passed the gauntlet of the, and we've got past the trial. I think it's the third trial or the second. The third trial where we had to solve a puzzle or a little puzzle. We solved it. We got ourselves over the bridge. Got ourselves through the fire, found the Urn of Sacred Ashes, were given a pouch, and our Eamon now stands before us, alive and well, and relatively happy with us. If anything, the fact that the choice we made, he seems to agree with, in the sense that he understands that it could have been far worse had we not acted swiftly, which is, of course, very good. So, Alek is now ready to continue on after a level up. We are going to go to Denerim and our camp this session. At very least, those two. And if we have time for something else, we will gather some more allies finally.
Get back into it. You think you're swinging a broom?
I just love the voice actors in Redcliffe. Yes, we're going to take ourselves straight to our camp. We're going to have a little bit of conversing with the camp, of course, because I like to talk to them after every big event to see if anyone's moving along in their respective, roles. Bodan.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
You do not have any potions for me. So, bollocks. Right. That is a problem. That is big problem. Because we kind of need them. So let's just sell what we can here. So we'll sell. I'm gonna keep the the arrows now. I'm just gonna sell everything. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of everything. I don't need any of these. All of my secondary characters I kind of just ignore. Because if I don't use you, then I'm not using you. Why would I need to do anything with you? Get rid of all these stuff because we know we don't need any of that. Yeah, let's get rid of everything. We'll keep we'll get rid of the emerald ring and the silver ring, but we'll keep the rest. We've still got loads. I'm assuming it's because we've got acid flasks. Yeah, these count. Poison. When it comes to the salves, we don't really need those either. I've never used them in my entire time playing this, so it's not something I feel like we'll need, but we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the garnet, get rid of the quartz. Get rid of the blank valium as well, and the private documents. But we'll keep the rest. So let's just give out the items we've got. So we've got a steel symbol of Andraste, that'll go to Liliana.
That's a wonderful thought.
A silver bar. Obviously, my boy Alistair.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you, Alistair. And Chastened Sackmead.
Interesting.
And that one.
Interesting.
Though she was the wrong person to go for those two. That's about right. So we will start our conversation with Morrigan, because she is the only one who's not at camp.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Yeah, is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Human?
Oh, she certainly was human. Once. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the Chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I've heard little of it.
No doubt such a tale has mutated much over time and telling. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Yes, I've heard this part.
The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
He sold his wife to another man.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits or demons.
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Which she never invaded, or he never defeated her.
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Aren't abominations usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
You know, an interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
My mother died. Recently, in fact.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Oh, Morrigan likes us. She's, as it called, she's interested. I mean, Merlin's in love with us. You know, we know our papa loves us. But let's talk to the rest of our crew and we'll get ourselves going. Who the fuck is that? I need to go talk to him.
Yes.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Okay, apparently that's enough for
Then I
now.
suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
Well, what was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
Why would the Kunari care about the Blight?
Why do you?
Oh, I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arashok sends me and I go.
Fine, let's drop this one out.
Ashera, was there anything else?
Let's go.
As you wish.
Oh, Sten and I actually... Apparently that was a friendly conversation.
What do you need?
Oh, it's like you, actually.
Ask away.
I don't really have any of those that would be interesting. Let's go speak to this lieutenant.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need. On your order, Grey Warden. The Jarl was generous. We're a...
Okay, apparently that's a yes, but I don't know how to give him... This has been way too long. Oh, wait. A communal box resource for your troops. Turning coins for the Alliman's Knights. Jingle of your purse sends a head or two. We'll give 2 sovereigns.
The men are ready to follow you anywhere, thanks to your...
Something I can help with?
Let's talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Do you remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. Something I can help with? Yes?
See if she's got anything
What's on
else she
your
wants to
mind?
tell us about. Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Valroyaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Valroyaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Valroyaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Must have been a big change moving to Loverin.
I left behind much, leaving Orlais. But there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the Shation! I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But
Okay, you know what? Apparently she was like, so, like, very fashionable, I was ridiculous, so, but the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes. Were they, wait, what's so special about shoes?
well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
You've lost me.
Never mind. I just have a weakness for pretty shoes. It is so frivolous of me, I know. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Yes, we do, because you're confusing the hell out of me. Hey, Zavran, I'm not going to talk to you today. Just Merlin. Give Merlin the pets. Right. We'll talk. We will have like a proper big powwow after the next big quest, but for now we're going to just let them be.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So we're not going to go to Banloran's lands or the Skulker's Pass. We need to go to Denerim. We need to go somewhere with a shop. And I apologise that I keep muting the mic, it's just I've got something I need to keep doing, which is annoying me. But yes, we will, once in Denerim, we will do a few, well, we will try and keep, try and just get some, you know, potions, and, well, past that, we'll see what we can do.
Magic exists to serve
Though apparently Sister Justine would like to see us.
Foul and corrupt are they who have made...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them, they seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath, as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long would it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Huh. That's a lot of money. I like it.
In this world or beyond.
Okay. So.
I was getting to that part.
Right. How did I miss some... Wait. Is that loot that I missed right there? We've been to Denerim, and apparently I missed loot. That, ladies and gentlemen, is some
Dwarven
BS.
crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Right. Let's get an autosave, because Denerim does like to be crashy. Talk to good old bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
All EL fruit. How many flasks have I got? I have 13 flasks, so just fuck it. Right. Health pulse. That one. And that one, yes. I need those two definitely. Right. Okay, wait, does she just know how to do it? She just knows how to do them, that's okay then. I need distillation agent.
What can I get you, stranger?
Hey, you can show me what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
It's a big purchase, but it allows us to make proper health poultices. Right. I'm also going to replace on both both bars with Alistair and Thing the health poultices. We'll save the game. Where else? We'll go to the magic shop, see if they sell any. We'll go to the Wonders of Thedas and see if they sell anything that we could use.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
I care little about... Okay, no, you don't actually have anything I'm looking for. Ancient map of Imperium. Yeah, you don't really have any of the stuff I would like, but let's see if we can upgrade Morrigan with some stuff. So we still can't get her that. That is as good as her staff in the sense of pure damage output. But it's I'm pretty sure she'll be fine with what she's got for now. Clothes-wise, I'm just gonna let her keep keep her robes on. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. Well, I'm actually gonna sell these runes because I don't need any of them. Okay. I'm trying to think where would sell some stuff that we want. Let's go see Genevite. Let's go see Genevite, Brother Genevite. Genevite. I can't say his name right off. There he is.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's great news, Brother Genevieve.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Arl Eamon has been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
What did we get? Didn't get the elf fruit. We got a Master Dwemer rune. I like it. I like it. If anything, I can sell it for gold. Yeah, we do a lot. I do a lot of saving when I'm in Denerim, so I do apologize about, you know, you guys seeing the quick save quite often. Right.
Dwarven craft.
I don't know anyone else or anywhere else we could go here to buy poultices or buy the ingredients to make poultices. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the camp and we'll go see if Bowden's got any, because I didn't actually check to see if he had any elf fruit or anything like that. If he hasn't, then we will just go straight to the next target. Let's go speak to Bowden.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
You do not have anything I would like. That is a massive shame. Crap. That's a little bit annoying. Oh yeah, I've also forgot to check. Alistair, does this you cannot even wield that shield. But that shield is metric better, yes. Actually, no, it's better. It's definitely better still. Right. I guess it's time we went on. And I'm going to do what I normally do, and that is...
Indeed.
We are going to go to Lake Calenhad next. Because that is the next place I always go. as it makes the most sense. Normally I go here, here, and then to the Sacred Ashes, but can't always have it as you'd like. Oh, what? I don't know what this is, but okay.
Another battle light. Now we get our
You may want to heal, Alistair. Also, you may want to drag your bar out. I need to organize this. We'll do it quickly now. Right, so those abilities, healing abilities, go back there. Buffs. Attacks go there. That should do. And they would move away. Okay, these are Blight Wolves. They are very far north. We are not using the heals already.
It's your time to die.
That should not have gone that poorly, but it did. We have to accept that. Okay. While we're here, if there's any elf fruit or anything, that'll be really good for us. Here we got, well, shafted, I would say. There's elf fruit right in front of my face. What am I doing? There we go. Right, any elf fruit or anything else around here? No?
Yes.
Then let's progress to Calenhad docks. Okay. Alright.
We're coming here to see the mages, right?
All right.
Oh, great. They just love me.
Yeah, there's the mage tower. Looks like the bridge has been destroyed for some reason. Got some shady thugs over there. Ah, the deserter.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole from the guild, supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
I mean, you can try... Wait a minute. Wait, so if I... Oh. Great. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it looks like if I drag it out, I have to drag it out for all of them. That's annoying. I mean, I appreciate your ability there, Samuel, but...
I tried to be merciful.
Wow, I nearly died.
Right. Any more of them around? No? Good.
Ooh, a potent health.
And I'm off.
Good, 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 good. Okay. Alright. A mage collective liaison. We don't need to talk to him. Kester.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
Are you a mage?
A mage? Me? That'll be the day, I tell you. That will be the day. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So I can't get across?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
So is there no way for me to get to the tower?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
I mean, I'm kind of insulted by saying my type, but I guess I'll just accept that and move on. Ah, yes.
Yes?
I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
I'd like that. That. These are very Moorish. That one, thank you, and that. Then I'll take all your elf fruit. That should do me. That should do me. Although these... No, you have to make them a bomb. Yeah, we're not any good with that. Oh, that'll do me.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
I was just looking around.
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
But unfortunately, John, we're actually going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, Discord, all that fun stuff. The links are down below. And in the next part, Alek Cousland will find out why he cannot get to the Mage Tower. And if he was able to persuade them, find out what's going on to have them shut it down. But until then, I'll have to see you guys in the next one.